Well, hello and welcome back to FS25. So we've got some tidying up to do today, but also we want to make some money. We've got bits over at the cement works. We've got bits over at the the rope factory's got some bits. I don't think we've got anything over at the sawmill. I'm pretty sure that the sawmill is now empty in terms of wood. Yep, there's a field we harvested yesterday of cotton. Want to buy the other two next to it as well, so we're really going to have to crack on. Oh, I need to chop some cheese down too. That is an absolute must for today. As for this guy, I think what we want to do is we want to join these two fields back together again. So, let's just do that while we're here. And then he can go over and start working on the... oh dear. There we go. He can go over and start working on the cotton field. Probably ought to put some fuel in it. Right, that'll do. Let's get all this done in one pass. Yes, that's it. Join these two fields back together again. We can then also put the stone picker on these fields and get them picked up from stones. Yeah, but the priority today is to sell what we can. I know it might be better to wait until... Well, it's definitely going to be better to wait till January to do things like the wood chips and stuff like that. But the rope can go today to the playground. The cement factory stuff can go to the warehouse. Yeah. We just need to get on and get things done. Right, let's take this up to the edge there. Lift it up. We shall fold it. And we'll go and get a little bit of fuel on the way through to the cotton field. Right, there we go. So we've got the worker cracking on with this now. I need to just get these bits out of the way. Otherwise they're going to end up holding up progress. We do, actually, while I've got this, we do need to make up another feed mix for the cows. I've probably run out. So we really should do that now. Do we have a tractor about up here at all? Apparently not. Where is my tractor? Ah, it's all the way over here. That's right. I remember now. Okay, well, we've got to take the baler back up there anyway, so we might as well head up there now. We'll get hooked up and do a feed mix. And then we'll move on to what we were doing before. Loading up the rope, selling a few things, and I think we'll have to collect up the bales at that point. Well, I wasn't entirely correct. They've got 56 litres left. I don't know what I'm worried about. Probably ought to make up some more though, just in case. So, we'll hook up to the mixer, get it fired up, and then load it full of bales. And now they need some bedding. I'm glad we got these big bales now, because, well, it was a bit of a pain before. There we go. So, we've got 21,000 litres in there already, so hopefully these 3 bales should fill it up, I think. That's the goal anyway. Because jointly there is 33,000 litres of straw in these bales. Well, let's just see. No, I was wrong. There isn't 33,000 litres of straw here, because these are still the small bales. Ah, there's 11,000 litres in the top one here, and we'll definitely fill it up with this, I would think. I said definitely, I didn't mean definitely. We're going to have to move some of the milk and the slurry. Well, we are getting on with things, but everything you do, you find more jobs that need doing. How are the other animals doing? Right, so the sheep pasture, they're okay at the minute. Chickens are good. Other chickens are good. Sheep barn is good. Everything is good. Right, that is the bedding filled up. Let's just switch that off. We do need to go and pick the bales up. However, I think it's possibly more important to get things loaded up for sale today. But having said that, it would give more rope a chance to be produced if I was to collect the bales up first. And that's probably the right thing to do. Yeah, let's get all the bales picked up and we'll go from there. Oh, there we go. The grass bales on the other field can stay over there until we are ready. What we need to do now is go and jump into the lorry, which is over here. We'll get the forklift fired up, load up the rope, and then take it over to the playground, given that they are waiting for it. Whoa! That was We found a pallet cannon. I think it's where I folded it up while it was still sort of extended. It tends to spring back to that. Well, let's try not to do that again with our precious rope. It is very valuable. That's 2. We have another 2. And then we'll head over to the playground. Then the cement works. And then we'll do the milk. Alright then, round 1 of selling things. There we go, that's £70,000. It's looking good. It's looking good. How much else does it need? Ah, so that's enough rope. Fortunately. No, it's not quite enough rope. It's going to need 1 more pallet before it moves on to the next step. Hopefully we'll be able to get that soon. So we need to move on to round 2 now, which is everything from the cement works. Gosh, this is a really bad blizzard, but I don't think it's going to last for very long. Right then, cement works. Right, here we go. Everything that we had at the cement works, which isn't an awful lot, but every little helps. £31,000 worth of produce. That takes us up to 110,000, which is amazing. And now we need to go and sort the milk out. Right then, so the first thing we need to do is top up both the dairies. Don't think it's worth taking the buffalo milk at the minute. Yeah, 1,000. But 82,000 litres of regular milk. Definitely worth transferring over. And I think only about 6,000 of it is going to go into the dairies. So we might as well just go and top them up now and then come back for a full load. And I reckon 2 full loads over to the sell point, which is the main dairy, which you can't buy. Yeah, I think that would be good. Oh, quite a leeway on the old trigger there. There you go. There's a fair amount of milk went into that one. And then I think there isn't much less space in this one at all. Yep, there we go. Do you know, I still haven't checked on the greenhouses. Okay, so not out of water, just running low on water. So that's not the end of the world. But we need to get rid of the milk. And by that I mean sell it. We do with selling the slurry really as well, because we're not going to use it all, but having said that, we have got grass fields to spread. But today is all about the lorry. So the next job after this is going to be to go and get trees cut down, get them over to the sawmill, and then we'll get all the wood chips over from the sawmill to here, as well as the wood chips that we've got here. Take those to sell them next month. But I want to be ready. Right, let me just double check the best place to sell milk. It says the dairy. And there isn't any other selling points for it, so that makes sense. We also need to go and top up the cement works at some point with all those stones, well, the stones that we got off the field, but also the stones from the dredging boat. We need that too. Right, I'll do 2 rounds of milk and then we'll go and get some trees. Huge amount of power required to get this up the hill. Load number 2. As you can see, we've got 176,000 in the bank now. That was just from load number 1. £66,000 for a load. It was just unreal. Well, here comes another £66,000. And I wonder if that will give us enough to buy the field next to our cornfield. 124,000. Yeah, we've already got enough. Buy that. And buy that. I believe they're both harvested. Yes, they are. And we can then get the plough on these bits here to join them all together. And that is going to be our massive, massive cornfield. Look at that. 66,600. Really is amazing. Right. Did I say corn? I meant cotton. Yes, if I said... oh dear. Oh no. Yes, cotton field. Cotton. This is going to be our cotton field. That huge field that we're going to all join together is going to be cotton. We have got a huge amount of land now. Massive amount of land. And that cotton field is really, really going to generate us some rope. Okay, so got to get the tanker back up to the farm. Then we've got to get the wood trailer. Ooh, and I'm not sure where that is. I think it's down the bottom near the rice paddy. Yeah, fairly sure it's down the bottom near the rice paddy. So we'll just drop this milk tanker off there, pick up the wood trailer. We'll head up, chop down as many trees as we can. And then we'll get... we'll get a load or two over to the sawmill. Well, here we are, the fruits of our labour. 30,000 tons. No, 30,000 tons. 30 tons. 30,000 kilos in the trailer. And in case you're wondering how I know that, it's because I've got a tablet computer with information on it. Using, what's it called? Sim Dashboard. Yes. So, there is quite a lot here. Hopefully it will keep the sawmill going for, I don't know, a month? Maybe a month and a bit. But we are definitely getting through those trees that are up there now. There's a lot less and, watch where I'm going, watch where I'm going, watch where I'm going. Right, I did put a stone picker on the field that we ploughed last time. And the ploughing is continuing on the old cotton field. I was going to say corn again. Cotton field. Obviously we've got the big plot now, the other two fields as well, so we're going to open those up into one massive field for cotton. And yeah, we'll be doing that next time, I think, as well as selling the wood chips. We're going to have a fair amount of wood chips. May even be more than one trailer load. Maybe. We'll also load up the stones and take them over to the to the thingy. Cement works, let's say. Right. Aha. Oh, I see what's happened here. It was on enable create fields or allow create fields, and it's it has it's created its own field. Oh well, we were going to increase the size of it anyway, so that's not necessarily a bad thing. Let's now set them going in this field. And then the bottom field. And then we can join them all together at some point. Why are you doing this bit again? Silly worker. Honestly, where do I find these guys, eh? Right. We'll try that again, shall we? Where are you going? Huh? Oh, do you know what? Do what you want. I've got some wood to deliver. And here we are. I'll come back to that later. Right, I don't know how many litres this is going to give us. I would imagine a fair amount. I think last time we had a slightly lower load. Lighter load, and we got 25,000 litres. But yeah, I just don't know. So we'll find out. I'm excited to find out. So yeah, just a little bit down here and off to the left, and we will know. Here we go, out into the reeds again. And go. 37,000 or nearly 38,000 litres, and I think that's our biggest load so far. Brilliant. Right, well, I'm going to let the workers carry on with what they're doing, but I'm going to finish the episode there for today. We've done a lot in this episode, and we've got a lot more to do in the next episode. I'm glad we've got a winter period where there's very little field work to do, because, well, yes, that's when we need to do our best to expand. And, yeah, we're looking really good. We're looking really good. Right, I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.